Hi, in today's lesson, we will see about what is a conversion action and why we need it. So, if you remember, in previous classes, I have told you the journey of user. So, what a user do? A user comes to Google and types a query. And when he types a query, if his query matches to any of the keywords that we are using in our engines, our ad will appear. So, when an ad appears, what we will call it? We will call it as an impression. So after impression, if the user is attracted by the ad, what he will do? He will click on it. When he clicks on it, cost will be incurred to us. And after he clicks, he lands into the landing page of the website. And if he likes any of the products, he continues the journey and gets converted and purchase the products. Right. So now how these are tracked? So when an ad appears on search engine results page, so it is belongs to Google, right? So here impression happens on Google, clicks happens on Google, and after click cost is calculated by Google. So you are getting me right. Impression, clicks, and cost. These are tracked by Google as they happen on Google itself, right? So let's see one. So let's say to BHK process in Hyderabad. You see here, this is this space belongs to Google, right? So everything happens here can be tracked by Google. An impression happened when you click, a click will be recorded, and after a click, the cost will also be calculated and it will be recorded in your Google Ads. So these three metrics, impression, clicks, and cost, are happen in Google and they can be easily recorded. But when a user lands in our website, right? When you click on it, he lands into a website. Yes, this is the website. This website, is a third party website that does not belongs to Google. So whatever happens inside this website, Google cannot track them. You are getting me right? So impressions, clicks, cost happens on Google, so it can be tracked them. But conversion and conversion value, they happen inside our website where Google don't have any access. So it cannot track them. In order to track this conversion and conversion value, we need to install Google codes. There are two types of codes. One is global site tag. Currently, it is called as Google tag, and another is the event snippet code. So this Google tag should be installed in each and every page of our website. Okay, and this event snippet, this should be installed only after the conversion happen. That is the thank you page. If you remember, I have told you the journey, right? The uh, Digipro's website. See, you observe the URL structure. It will be very useful now if you remember it. So a user lands into our website. He adds products to basket. He comes here and he proceed to checkout. And here he will give all his details, right? Okay, and he will proceed to checkout. So this is the final page, that is a thank you page or order confirmation page or order received page. So here you have to install your event snippet, right? When you install event snippet here, so when the purchase happens, this purchase, suppose here we have bought one product, right? So of a value 499 rupees, this will be recorded in Google Ads. How? That event snippet that we have installed in this final page, that is thank you page or order confirmation page, that event snippet captures this data. How many conversions have happened or what is the value of the conversion, and that will be populated in Google Ads. And the need of global site tag, there are many uses of global site tag because it is like a unique code that is for each Google Ads account. With its help, we can track audiences. We can track audiences journey in our website. We will see about it in next coming classes. But this global site tag should be installed on each and every page of our website. And this event snippet should be installed only on the conversion page. That is final order confirmation page. You are getting me right? So here are the few points that I have written for you in order to understand. Impression, clicks, and cost can be tracked easily because everything happens on Google. And conversions and conversion value, this cannot be tracked easily because this happens inside the website where Google has no access. For tracking these metrics in Google Ads, we have to use global site tag that is currently called as Google tag and event snippet codes. Let's create one conversion action. Don't worry about what the meaning in the conversion action is. What different sections we see. I will go through one by one. Okay. First, so this is the Google Ads account which we have created previously. So here, let's reload it. Yes. Here go to goals, and in goals, go to summary. Click on new conversion action. So here our goal is to bring traffic to our website, right? So click on website. Here you have to give your domain name. Yes, this is the website, right? Scan. It will first detect whether the global site tag is present or not. If not, we have to install global site tag first. So for one Google Ads account, there will be only one global site tag, and you can have multiple event snippets based on the type of conversion you want or based on the case or based on the business you are handling. So first add a conversion action manually. You click on it. Okay. Here you need to choose your options. First, goal and optimization. Here we have multiple options based on your business. You select it. As this is an e-commerce, I am going to select this purchase. And here we have primary and secondary actions. We will see about this in detail in the next class. So for now, I am selecting this as primary. Add purchase to account default goals. Yes, it is an account default goals because ours is an e-commerce account. So name it. Okay. What we will name it? Let's name it as e-commerce conversion tracking revenue. Let's name it like this. That's right. So naming convention is very important. You have to name it properly. So the value. So observe this very carefully. Measure the impact of your advertising by giving a conversion value. If you select the first option, use the same value for each conversion. So when a user comes and purchases any product, the same value will be used multiple times. So this is not useful for e-commerce. So this first option is useful for leads. So you are getting me right, where there is no monetary value. And if you want, you can specify the value of each lead. So for now, I'm going with only one. And the second option, use different values for each conversion. So this is for e-commerce, where we have different products with different price values. So when you select this option, each and every conversion value will be recorded separately. Suppose a user comes and buys one product, that will be one conversion of value, suppose 300 rupees, and that will be recorded as 300. And next time another user comes and buys another product of value 5000 rupees, and that will be recorded. And if you select the first option, each time whatever you give here, the same will be recorded. Okay, you have to be very careful while choosing this value. If it is a lead generation campaign or lead generation clients, use the first one. and if it is the e-commerce client, use the second one. And this one, you see, so why we need this? If you use the second option, use different values for each conversion, we can track uh, conversion value of individual orders. But why there is a default value? Because sometimes the conversion actions or the snippets that we place in the website might not detect the conversion value due to some errors. In that case, it will take a default value here. So here I am giving it as 100. So what you can give here, you can give it here as a average order value by checking your products. So whenever there is an error that happens uh, for recording this conversion, you can simply in such cases a default conversion value will be loaded. And don't use a conversion value for this conversion action. This is not recommended. As this is an e-commerce account, I am using the second option. And this count, so select how many times, how many conversions to count per click or interaction. Let's say a user comes and he purchases a product. That time what happens? That will be recorded as one conversion. And now again he buys a product, right? You are getting me. That time what happens? So do you think it will be again recorded as a conversion? So that is what it is saying. Every recommended for purchases, because every purchase is valuable. So whenever a user clicks on our ad, first he buys a product, right? And again he thinks of buying it again. So in that cases, it will be recorded as two conversions. Okay. If you select the first option, even if he buys two times, it will be recorded as only one conversion. Okay. You observe here the definition. If someone clicks your ad and completes two separate purchases on different occasions, two conversions are recorded. You are getting me, right? This is very useful for e-commerce clients. And the second one, you are tracking leads. Someone clicks your ad and enters their information twice on your website. Only one conversion is reported per click. So you are getting me, right? So if you want the first option, every is useful for e-commerce, I am selecting this. And these are the conversion windows. We will see it in the next lesson in detail. And the attribution model and enhanced conversions, we will see it in the next lessons. And click on done. And here, turn on enhanced conversions for your account. So we will see it in the next lesson as well. Click on agree and continue. Okay, here you see setup with a Google tag. We need to install two tags. As I said, one is global site tag, that is the Google tag currently, and another is the event snippet tag. So you click on this one, setup. I will show you how this looks. We will set up this in the next lesson. I will show you how to set up this in a website. So for now, just understand how to create this conversion actions and what are different options available while creating this conversion action. So install manually. You see, this is a code. This is a Google tag that should be installed in each and every page of your website. Okay. And this is an event snippet. See event snippet. Yeah. This is an event snippet. So when a page loads, when that last page, as I said, the thank you page loads, this snippet will be triggered. And when this snippet gets triggered, the order and the value of that conversion that happened will be recorded in Google Ads. Okay. So this should be placed only on the order confirmation page or on the thank you page. That is after a person makes his payment. You are getting me, right? That is the final page of the journey. Okay, this should be installed only on the conversion page. This should not be installed on all pages. Only the Google tag should be installed on all pages. You should be very careful. If you install this in all pages, you know what happens. Every time a user comes and every time this snippet gets loaded, right? And every time this snippet gets loaded, it will be recorded as a conversion. It is not a good practice, as the data in our Google Ads will be uh, manipulated, right? So I am closing this. So this is how you can create the conversion actions. So don't worry about how to install this conversion action. We will see it in the next lesson. Okay. For now, just understand why we need this conversion action? So why we need this conversion action? Because this conversion and conversion value can only be happen inside a website that cannot be tracked by Google. So we need to install conversion actions on our website in order to track those numbers in Google Ads. We will meet in the next lesson.